you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the great state of Texas. More specifically, we are in downtown Dallas, and even more specifically than that, we're in front of the Perot Museum of Nature and Science, named after Ross Perot. I remember Ross Perot growing up. He was a, some younger people may not remember Ross Perot, but he was an independent presidential candidate. He ran against George H.W. Bush and Bill Clinton. He was a very colorful individual, had a very fun way of talking, was very straight to the point. People enjoyed him as a character, even if they didn't actually vote for him in the election. Famous for actually quitting in the election while he was ahead, which was always seen a strange move. But, you know, he's a very wealthy Texan, made his money in computers, and has this museum named after him, the Perot Museum. Perot Museum of Nature and Science. And I always love when I'm in different cities, checking out their natural history museums, their local museums, always something interesting to be discovered. So, please, as we enter the Perot Museum of Science and Nature, please follow me. Looks like we have the museum entrance here. Up these colorful steps. Steps are covered in scientists. In the courtyard here, they have a little play area where children can climb on all these different frogs. Building here is very interesting design to it. I got the main ticket to the museum as well as a ticket to the Science of Guinness World Records exhibit. The Science of the Guinness World Records, down this way. Looks like as you go down these steps here, it plays piano music. Science of Guinness World Records. Alright, I guess we got to attempt to build 2 brick pyramids out of Legos. Oh no! Oh, it crumbles in my hands. It's a Rubik's Cube put together by the world's fastest Rubik's Cube person, Max Park. Says he can do it in an average of 21 seconds.
Socialization.
And then this is the smallest complete handmade chess set right here. So, I've learned that I'm not that good at breaking world records. I currently hold zero world records. I can't even do this once. You think a normal person could at least do this once. And extraordinary people can, oh, I did it once. But I bet some guy could probably do that 1,000,000 times in a second or something. Okay, I guess this is a collaborative effort. You're trying to help create the record for most recorded applause. So you start this, and then you record your applause. Alright, there's 1,000 contributions so far. Trying to reach a goal of 10,000. Here's the science of moving atoms. It's all very educational. Some gloves signed by Muhammad Ali. Held the record for most lineal world heavyweight championship wins. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I'm gonna punch this. Keeps tally of how many punches I do. I'm only using one hand, so I can multiply my punches by 2. Come on, punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Woo! 183 punches. The record was like 900 something. Yikes. All right, we're playing a matching game. Match all 10 shapes. Let's see. Ready? I am ready. Set. Go. Match the shape. Up, up. Oh, there we go. Got it. That's that shape. Oh, there. That's that shape. There. That one. Oh, there. That one is right there. And that one is here. And that one is there. 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 Matched all 10 shapes in 22 seconds. Is that a world record? It's a hot water bottle. This was part of a world record completion. The 2011 record for fastest time to burst 3 hot water bottles, which was done in 28 seconds. It's in this house here. Oh, they have a little head cut out for Wadlow, if he wants to come in here. Mr. Wadlow right there. And there's the world's largest rodent, the capybara. Little capybara house. This is Olga Henry. She has a record for walking, doing a ballet walk across a slack line. There's her ballet shoes, and there's her slack line. This is the 1984 Los Angeles Summer Olympic torch. This is the largest bubble wand here. Yeah, I bet that could blow some giant bubbles. All right, we're gonna make some baskets here. I'm gonna shoot some hoops, but so there we go. Oh, geez, careful. Oh, look at that. The hoop is actually moving. Well, that's not fair. That doesn't even happen in real basketball. What if that did happen in real basketball, if they had the moving hoop? That would make basketball more interesting or dumber. What do you guys think? It's a race simulator here. You gotta select your opponent. Oh, these are famous athletes. Oh, but you can race a famous athlete, or you can race a very fast animal. Let's race a T-Rex. So go to the starting line. And there's my opponent coming up next to me. The T-Rex. 10, 9. There he is. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, don't cheating. 1. All right, I gotta outrun the T-Rex. Oh man, he's so big. It's not fair. Take the elevator back up to the next floor. All right, up we go. You can see the innards of the elevator. These are really cool elevators. According to this sign, this escalator is a one-way, non-stop ride to the level 4, provides sweeping views of the city. I want to see some sweeping views. Let's hop aboard the escalator. All right, here's our sweeping views. You can see there's cactuses planted on the roof there. And we head up this final escalator as we enjoy sweeping views downtown Dallas, Texas. Oh no, no one told us about this. There is a T-Rex at the top of the escalator ready to devour us. Just kidding, he's only a skeleton. He can't eat us. The Expanding Universe Hall. That's encouraging.
10 times the grains of sand.
These bowling balls represent the gravity on different planets. You kind of feel gravity on the moon there, nice and loose. Mars, a little heavier. Earth, yeah, that's what I'm used to. Neptune, oh man, that's a heavy bowling ball. And Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter's much lighter. You can see the Astral Man floating above us. All right, here we go. We're about to get serious. It's a sauropod footprint from Glen Rose, Texas. The evolving mosaur. This giant ocean-dwelling dinosaur. Ocean life in Dallas. Back when Dallas was the ocean, to deal with monstrosities like this. It's a big old mammoth right there. It's an American bison there. That's what's inside his head. Excuse me, Mr. Deer. You may want to turn around and pay attention to the angry mountain lion ready to rip your throat out. Predator versus prey. So, wait a minute. Am I the prey? Choose 3 adaptions. What do I want? Foul smells. Skunks always win. Okay, he grew a skunk tail. He's a protective shell like a turtle. All right, one more. Oh man, he needs quills. He needs something to fight with. There we go. This guy ain't gonna lose. All right. So who's the predator? Prey versus. Oh my gosh! Look at that thing. What the heck? That thing is armed with tentacles, wings, and what's the other thing? Poison spray? Wait a minute. I don't think it's unfair. I think Predator has the inherent advantage. So, round 1. Use your stink spray. Use your stink spray, Stinky. Foul spray versus tentacles. Come on, use your stink. Stink them up. Fight. It's like Mortal Kombat here. Wait a minute. Is he using the stink? Using the stink? Is the stink working? Oh yes, the predator turned away. He can't handle the stink. You can't handle the stink, predator. Oh man, good job, Stinky. Prey wins. Next round. Round 2. Shell. Shell is gonna use a shell versus the wings of the prey. Oh my god, look at that thing. So okay. Fight. All right. Predator going, and oh, he went into a shell. What are you gonna do now, Predator? What are you gonna do now, Predator? Shell beats wing. Ah, the prey wins again. Yes, prey wins again. All right, I've already beat him 2 to 1. He's gonna use his poison spray versus quills. I'm a little worried about this one. All right, Stinky, let's see what we got. He's gonna got your quills. He's gonna use his poison spray, and did it work? Oh, it killed me. No, Stinky. Poison spray wins. Use the poison spray before the predator can use his quills. But I still won the first 2 rounds. The prey wins, yes. Very rarely does prey win, but tonight, alongside the Carpetbagger, prey is the victor. You see that massive brontosaurus there, squaring off against the T-Rex. Competing for mates. This moose here is after a lady moose. In the end, though, there's only one way to decide who gets the girls. Headbutt fight. What is this here? The dancing dinos? What on earth is occurring in here? You have children dancing with these dancing dinosaurs that they're controlling. Look at these crazy little ground squirrels here. Look at him laying on his back. Lazy little ground squirrel. There's a bird section up the staircase here. So here documents the evolution of dinosaur into tiny, adorable birds. That is a pelican skeleton. Man, they look scarier with their skin off. Some birds in this box here. There's a peregrine falcon. Interesting about peregrine falcons is they actually will punch other birds out of the air. Not just like claw them or bite them, but actually close their fist like this and punch another bird in the face out of the air. This is the mystery of Ellie Mae. This was in 2014. They were digging in a gravel quarry and found almost an entire mammoth skeleton. That's pretty cool. Various rocks and minerals hanging up there on the wall. Look at this map of Texas and see where different minerals are. Looks like here in the Dallas area, got a lot of sandstone and marl. Here you can queue up for an earthquake simulator. All right, stepping on the earthquake simulator, you can experience the magnitude. Okay, so first we'll start with a minor earthquake based on the October 2011 earthquake in Karnes County, Texas. So, yeah, this is almost gentle. No problem here. I could deal with a minor earthquake all day. I've actually never felt a real earthquake before. I'm always like out of town or somewhere where I can't feel it. So yeah, this is kind of relaxing. No damage, just a nice, rock you to sleep. So okay, but now we're not going to play around. Major earthquake based on January 1994 earthquake in Los Angeles. Oh, I remember this. This was bad. There we go. A little more shake. A little more shake going. See the ground moving. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Pretty scary if that happened while you were just hanging around your house there. Extreme earthquake. This isn't based on any real earthquake. It's just for fun. There we go. Oh boy. That is pretty fun. Now this would not be fun if it like happened while you were trying to walk up a flight of stairs, or you're in some area where you would not want to be hit with an earthquake. Okay, there we go. Simulation over. That's the best earthquake simulation outside of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're in the Hall of Minerals here. All the beautiful rocks. It's a massive geode here. You can actually spin this wheel, and the geode opens up like a giant casket. Oh man, it's a big rock, so you gotta turn really hard. There we go. Look at that beautiful geode. Lots of very pretty, colorful, bright, beautiful rocks in here. Oh boy, gold! Look at that! Look at that big chunk of gold right there. That's a lot of gold. And into the energy section of the museum where they discuss the different types of energies. There's some natural gas right there. See this giant drill bit here boring into the Earth's crust. Here's our energy stars. That's Lumpy the lump of coal right there. And then we have
I come from the remains of tiny creatures that lived and died millions of years ago, storing up energy from the sun. When those organisms died, they were buried
It's hydrocarbon
by the earth, turning into something completely new, hydrocarbon energy, otherwise known as oil.
I want to hear from the corn.
Unstored as sugar in plants and animals, and in the remains anything that was risen
The biofuel
thanks to the sun.
apparently is a
When I'm stored in
big
plants,
hippie.
you can burn those plants, make fire.
Well, why would you want to burn plants, hippie?
Heat, cooking, and
So let's hear from these forms of energy. We got, is that the sun?
My energy
always grow more.
the planet makes planets grow. Animals eat those plants and store my energy.
I represent
You
moving
find ways to
wind
use me
and
for
water,
both.
as well as geothermal energy from deep underground. Like
I've always been hanging around the Earth in the form of the element uranium.
Uranium.
When you split uranium atoms apart, you get a lot of heat. You can use my heat just like the heat from my pals here to make steam to generate electricity.
The Discovering Life Hall. You see some animals here. The plucky beaver. There's the corpse flower, the stinkiest, biggest flower of them all. Oh, and our friend, the grumbly old bear. I think we're directly below the earthquake simulator. You can hear it rattling above us. All the different animals here. The aardwolf, the mountain goat, the humble octopus, some mean old rattlesnake right there, and an elephant-nosed fish. I actually had some of these in my fish tank when I was a little kid. I always loved the weird-looking just a sort of oddity fish. It's a Eurasian link, and above it have a happy little dolphin. Sexual selection. Of course, the peacock are the most infamous for showing off amongst animals, always trying to show off how big and pretty his tail is to entice the ladies. See some different animals hiding in the grass here. It's a little turtle, coyote, and a turkey, but they're all on notice. Here comes the hawk. Some desert animals over here, little prairie dogs. And look at the size of this giant jackrabbit. See a red fox there standing up on his hind legs. And there's our boy, the possum. This is the Being Human Hall. Let's find out what it's like to be a human. I have no clue. These are some real human slices. Man, they're really, really thin slices. This robot hand here. Oh. Control the hand. There's a normal skeleton arm, and there is a super enhanced cyber arm. Some early humans here, the Australopithecus. It's different species of humans, different skulls. There's a Neanderthal skull, my people. And there is a modern human, a Homo sapien. Okay, so that's what I would look like as a Homo erectus. You can switch it to a Australopithecus. Oh wow, look at that. I'm an Australopithecus. All right, here we have a wooden mirror. Step here. You can see my outline in wood. That's my hand over there. You can see my face. Wiggle my head back and forth. That is weird. Look at that. Just a brain in a jar. I wonder what it's thinking. See a prosthetic leg there. You can actually try on a prosthetic leg. You put your knee in here. Oh, and you kind of feel what it's like to have that prosthetic leg, that artificial blade. All right, this is a vocal identity map. You choose a word here, or two words, and you can hear how it's pronounced in different parts of the country. We'll go with father, bother. So in the west, father. Pretty proper.
Father, father.
In the north,
Father.
in the Midland,
Father.
in the south,
Father, Father.
in New York,
Father. Father.
in New England.
Father. Father.
Oh my gosh, what's going on here? We having robots squaring off against each other. Oh no. They're killing each other. Oh no. This reminds me of that show BattleBots. With the little dancing molecules. Thank you for joining me here today at the Perot Museum of Science and Nature. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel, you'll get notified whenever any new videos are coming out. I have been to the 48 continental United States filming museums, roadside attractions, amusement parks, haunted houses, and other fun stuff in all of them. Another way to help support the channel, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month. Also selling merchandise in the Etsy shop. All that information is in the description. It just helps keep this train on the track, this boat on the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, this one's in the bag.